Do I look pale and insignificant?
You look pale. I don't think you could ever look insignificant.
I feel pale and insignificant. I suddenly thought I feel very pale.
And insignificant.
And insignificant. Welcome to our channel. If this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and check out everything on here, because we don't only do food.
No, we don't.
What do we do?
We do movie reviews, mental health chats, gardening, showbiz, lives, coffee moaning, Sunday shows, all sorts of things.
Yeah, we do all sorts of things. And one of the things that we do is this meals in minutes. So my tagline is, for those that are knackered and can't be asked. If you were looking from America, would you know what can't be asked means?
Can't be asked.
I don't think they say that.
I don't think
If you're American, could you leave a comment below explaining exactly how you'd say it can't be asked?
But can you just clarify, this isn't for foodies. This is people who live their lives and want to get tasty food on the table quickly.
People that are knackered and can't be asked.
Yeah,
I do fancier cooking somewhere else on the channel, but this is always about, what have I got in the fridge? What have I got in the cupboard? I haven't gone and bought anything fancy. Like just now, I was looking for some fresh rosemary. I said, well, how many people today are actually going to have fresh rosemary? So just use some dried herbs. So, yeah, this isn't for, if you want Gordon Ramsay, he's available 24/7 on YouTube.
And we also give you on this show stuff that's really good for your joints and ligaments.
I told you weren't going to take one of them.
Well, because I never know where they are.
Right, first of all, okay, we're going to set the timer to see how long we can get this cooked in. So, first of all,
what are we making?
I am making, I'm going to call it Sicilian, but I have no reason to call it Sicilian apart from it's got lemons in it.
Oh my God, what's that?
Ah! Mark! You shouldn't do that when I've got this in my hand. So, Sicilian lemon chicken. So, no, mind darling, because I could. So I've got about a chicken breast and a half, only because that's all I had in the fridge.
Is it called Sicilian because you're killing them?
No,
with
called
a
Sicilian
blunt object.
because I'm putting lemon on it. So I want them really nice and thin. So put a piece of cling film over the top, or put them in a bag.
This sounds like a gangland killing. The Sicilian.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our chicken.
Right.
Just before I cut into this chicken to squeeze the lemon, because we want the lemon, I'm just going to cut some thin slices, because actually I'm going to put that right into the pan. Ooh. So everything is cooked just in this one pan.
Which pan?
This pan.
That pan. So
there's some lemon slices. Okay. I'm going to put a little lemon on the actual chicken.
Ooh.
Nice corn-fed chicken.
You're washing your hands with everything you touch, aren't you?
Not yet. Why would I wash my hands yet? Okay, so into the flour. Can I just say, if anyone wants to remind me about washing my hands in the comments below, just don't. Okay, so that is mon flour. Okay, I'm just going to...
I'm going to show you a shot of the flour, and I'm going to show you a shot of Chi-Chi. How you doing? Hey. Oh, yes.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to put on my green beans.
Yeah.
I talk about these things quite a lot, steamers. They're so wonderful. Actually, steaming food is the best way. So I've just got a pile of green beans there.
I've sometimes come down in the morning and you've been steaming food all night.
Any green vegetable is nice with this, you know, spinach or broccoli or whatever you've got. So I'm going to put my pan on. Get the widest pan that you've got. Now, if you're doing 4 chicken breasts, you're going to have to do it in a couple of batches, because we want the chicken to be nice and brown. Did you set the timer?
Yes.
We want the chicken to be nice and brown. We don't want it steamed.
You're 2.5 minutes in.
Okay. So I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to sprinkle
it. Is that just your instinct knowing that that's a tablespoon?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you're doing a sponge or something like that and you have to be very specific, then measure it out. If you're really watching your calories and you're measuring, because lots of people calorie count, then I would always say don't guess. use a tablespoon. If you don't have a tablespoon, people get really hung up about this. It's just 2 dessert spoons. That's a tablespoon. So we want our oil nice and hot. Probably should have put the pan on before. We could have already saved some time. So I'm also going to put a bit of butter, but you don't have to. But this gets that nice brown that we want on this chicken. So I'm going to put a bit of butter, but you don't need to. And also, this sauce is enough for 4 chicken breasts, but obviously we're only cooking 1.5 because that's all I had in the fridge. So a knob of butter into the oil. And this is going to be the base of our sauce. Well, it is our sauce. Our sauce is going to be the oil, the lemon, the herbs. We've thickened a little bit just with the flour on the chicken. I might put a little more actually, like that. And it's going to cook nice and quickly. You could even make the chicken quicker than that if you want. You know, you could even do this with some pasta or some gnocchi would be nice.
Gnocchi.
Mark's off the carbs at the minute, but yeah, some gnocchi, mashed potato with the lemon sauce would be really nice. So we put our chicken in. In it goes. Just going to wash my hands again. So we just want that to brown up. So you know what's quite a nice thing to do? If you want to do mash, guys, a different way to do mash, a bit more Italian, if you're not wanting to use dairy, lots of people not using dairy. Heat some olive oil and put some garlic in it. So get the olive oil fairly warm, not hot, not bubbling, and then put some garlic in it and then turn the olive oil off so that the garlic just infuses with the olive oil, and then use that to mash your potato instead of butter, and that would go really nicely with this. You could even put a little more lemon in. Right, so off we go. Right, so don't turn your chicken over until it's nicely browned on one side.
My first girlfriend told me that.
Did she?
Yeah.
Don't turn your chicken over. Nearly done.
Does anyone
So
else
beautifully.
have everything that should go in a bread bin on top of their bread bin?
Well, it's because that bread bin is rubbish. That bread bin is useless.
That's a
isn't it?
Nigella bread bin.
Okay, so it's nearly
You
there.
could put more bread in Nigella's stomach than in that bread bin.
Okay, so we're nearly there. I'm going to add some black pepper,
Ooh.
some salt, some sauce.
Nearly there to turn it over, you mean? Ooh, that looks nice.
Okay, just let that cook away. Cook away. cook away.
Lemon chicken is a thing, isn't it? I mean, there's a very famous Chinese dish that's sort of lemony chicken, isn't it? What's that?
Lemon chicken.
Oh, lemon chicken, there you go. Well, yeah, but that's very sticky and sugary. And
Yeah,
sweet.
it's got corn flour, I think, in, hasn't it? And sugar. Now, what would be a good idea would be to warm your plate so that when you take
This
your chicken
plate.
out,
Yeah.
it sits on a warm plate, but I didn't do that. So it's going to go on a cold plate. Okay, I'm now going to add some oregano. The sauce as well.
The food is the star, love. The food is the star.
Food is a start, honey.
Check out the food that's the star. There's another star, aren't you? You're my star. Yes, you are my star. That's right. You love this lemon chicken. You love some lemon chicken.
Buttery. Oh, that's yum. Now, I will kind of know by eye when that's ready. What you can do, though, it's better to try and avoid it. That's why it's better to cut it really thinly. You can just put a sharp knife into the thickest bit of the chicken and just see that it's cooked all the way through. But I don't like to do that because the juice comes out. So if you're a bit unsure and you lack confidence, then just cut it really thinly and then you're not going to go wrong.
You say you could tell by eye, but how far away could you tell by eye?
From about there.
Oh, okay. Quite fine. Can't get too close, guys, because it's spattering.
I'm just going to take a bit of this out and you can add it if you want. I maybe don't need all that in the sauce.
What are you going to do with that? Is it moisturiser?
Oh look, that's lovely. Okay, so it's going on the plate. Now we're going to make the sauce.
Ah, this is clever.
So,
Pancake lemon.
I haven't got any more lemon, but this is why I like to do this way. So a lot of it, you can just use, you know, bottled, good quality bottled lemon. Of course, it's always better to use fresh lemon, but this is for people who can't be asked and just want to get dinner on the table quickly and don't want to have to go to the shop. So a good bit of lemon. And you see how that thickens a bit just from the flour in it. Splash of water.
You're at 10 minutes in. No, 9 minutes in.
Oh, it's ready in a minute. Okay, now I've got another knob of butter.
Ooh. Sorry if there's flicks on the lens, guys. I just can't do anything.
Actually, I took a long time doing it. I could have done this a lot quicker. Right, Mark likes things really salty. But just add what feels right to you. Okay, now I'm going to just put the heat up a bit. Melt that butter in so it goes a bit syrupy. Yummy. Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy and it feels alright. A little splash of water. So it's a lemon butter chicken. Oh, it's sharp. Put that bubbling. Does it look yummy?
It does. Okay, and then that.
Now I'm going to add a splash of cream. What? But you don't have to.
Oh my lord.
You absolutely don't have to. Oh, and it's so lemony and just so, tangy.
Oh, it really smells. I really smell it now.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so now I'm just going to pop my chicken back into the sauce for a minute or two. If I had some fresh parsley now, I would put parsley on, but I haven't. So I'm going to put some more oregano. Okay, so now our green beans.
Oh yeah, we've done that in
It's ready.
11 and a half minutes.
It's ready.
Under 12.
It's ready.
Yum yum. In my thumb.
Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy and it feels alright. That lovely sauce. And remember, it's not supposed to be dripping in sauce, it's just a little flavour. Bit of extra salt because he loves the salt. Little extra black pepper because you love the black pepper. Et voila!
Oh.
And I bet everything. Oh no, I know what we should do. I bet every single one of you wishes you were married to me.
Oh yeah.
Parmesan. That was what was making it. Sicilian for me was the Parmesan.
Sorry, Chi Chi. Sorry, darling.
You need the last bit of lemon on top.
Look at
now.
that.
I've covered it with parmesan.
There you go.
Sicilian chicken with parmigiana limone.
Pardon?
I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along.